Okay, we'll come back to you. What are you afraid of?
Dogs.
You're afraid of dogs. Okay. Now, there's of being afraid and a fear. To me, my biggest fear is failing. Whether it's a test, whether it's a project I'm working on, whether it's something at work that I'm doing, I have a fear to fail. Because I believe so many individuals have great expectations for me, and I'm afraid to disappoint. Now, by show of hands, how many of y'all are afraid to disappoint people? Okay, now, who all plays sports? I know you play sports. What do you play? Basketball. What's your position? Power forward? Okay. So, let's say you're at the free throw line. I'm gonna paint a scenario for you. Let me move this out the way. Now, it's fourth quarter, and 2.3 seconds left on the clock. You're on the free throw line. The score is 78-79. Your team is losing. You're at the free throw line, no pressure. Get to the free throw line. You do your warm-up, whatever you need to do, and you sink the first. You good. The cheerleaders are cheering you on. The fans are clapping. They're cheering. They're happy for you. Now, with all of that pressure, the score is tied up. Really, there's nothing big to worry about, huh? Okay, because it's just a regular basketball game, right? Let me bring it even closer. It is the championship game, state championship. Now, you have 3 schools interested in you. I'll name a couple. You have Duke, home of the Blue Devils. You have, let's see, what's another good school? Texas? Texas Longhorns? Okay, we'll give them Texas Longhorns. And I'll even give you the UConn Huskies. Now, hey, they're looking at you. You have all these 3 schools saying, hey, this kid, he's going to be a superstar. He comes to our school, he does well in class, performs well on the court, he'll have a great career in the NBA. Great shoe deals too. How's that pressure? It's not worse? It's a lot worse. And that's the thing. So you're at the free throw line, you shoot. Okay. Do y'all want him to make the shot, or do you want him to miss the shot? Miss it? What? They're trying to get a show deal.
I'm trying to see.
You want him to make it?
I'm trying to see where he's gonna go on the next one.
No, he made the first one.
Oh.
It's tied up. This is the last shot. You wanted so everyone can make it. Oh, okay, yeah. So everyone wants him to make it. So you make it, and you go to any of the schools that we named: Duke, Texas, UConn. You do great. Okay, you perform well in school. You perform well on the court. You get signed to an NBA team. We'll send you to Memphis. Yeah, you may be, hey, the Grizzlies need help. You get $1 million worth of endorsements from Nike. You get your shoe deals and all of that. That's the mindset. Don't be afraid of things. That's why I had to grow to learn. And also, is that in knowing how to redefine yourself, first of all, you have to be what? Defined. That is true. And what I say by defined, I mean you're either judged, labeled, or stereotyped. Now, can someone tell me one thing that they have been judged, labeled, or stereotyped as? Old? Okay. You've been judged or labeled as old. Okay. What have you been judged as? Scared? Okay. You've been called scared. What about you?
Last time they used to call me tissue.
Tissue? Because you were soft? Oh, come on. That was back then, but now, okay, now they have a new definition for you, huh? Okay, who else? Someone give me another stereotype that they've been named as.
Just another black dude.
Just another black guy. Okay, me personally, I've been labeled, judged, stereotyped as, or accused. This was the funny part. I was accused of smoking weed. And when I found out that I was labeled as a weed smoker, I thought, well, you know, I have a full scholarship to college, and I am a top student at the university I attend. Why would I jeopardize that by doing something senseless? And so each and every one of you all have been labeled, judged, stereotyped by either family, friends, co-workers, principals, people at church, people in the grocery store. Any and everyone has labeled and stereotyped all of us. But the thing that I want y'all to remember is, even though other people define you or other people label you or stereotype you, the thing I want you to remember is that there is a redefinition. Now, you, Angie, you gave the meaning for redefinition, which is?
Define again.
Define again. So I want everyone to say this with me. Redefine me.
Redefine me.
Say it again loud. Redefine me.
Redefine me.
One more time. Redefine me.
Redefine me.
There we go. Now, what you want to know is, how can I redefine myself? Okay, I've been called, let's say, stupid. I've been called ugly. I've been called fat. I've been called retarded. I've been called all kind of things. But here's the thing I want you all to look at. Do you believe that? Now, for several years, growing up in grade school and college, I've been called a lot of things. And some things I have let sink in and therefore become a characteristic about me that I knew was not me and the individual I was born to be. So what I had to do, I had to change my mindset. And there are basically two ways to redefine yourself. First is mentally. To me, that's the most important. Secondly, is physical. Now, first of all, to mentally redefine yourself, you have to think about things. You have to make sure that whatever you watch, whatever you do, that if you take it in, whether it's good or bad, it does take root in you. Now, by show of hands, and I know this is a crazy question, but how many of y'all have a Facebook? Show of hands. Who all has a Facebook? Don't be scared. You know, we just young. We kicking it. Okay. How many of y'all have a Twitter? You don't have no Twitter? Hey, Twitter is on. Twitter is on. MySpace. MySpace.
Not.
Hey. Be the long MySpace person. Okay. Who has a Tumblr?
What's a Tumblr?
You ever heard of Tumblr? It's kind of like a blog site almost. I'll teach you on that. But okay, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have Tumblr, you have MySpace. All of these are defined as social networks. They're for individuals to connect with each other, to basically find new friends. Some people even use it as eHarmony. Hey, if they like it, I love it. It really doesn't matter. Now, with these things, you have a lot of people who have these usernames. Now, on Facebook, my username is simple. It's Christopher D. Smith. Plain and simple. Now, there are some people, it's like red eyes, blue toes. That's who I am, Johnson. I can't search for you under that name if I had $1 million on the line. Now, another thing, Twitter. Now, Twitter, yes, you have to use a different name. Mine is, it kind of makes sense, Mr. President 87. because I started my Twitter when I was in attendance at ULR. I was a president, and 87 signifies the year I was born. Some people, baby mama of 5, 2011. And I'm thinking, yeah, what? Yeah, or you have juicy toes forever in your life. And I'm
Why did you say juicy
like,
toes?
juicy toes? That's fungus and you sweating. That's not cute. Like, okay, so someone tell me, give me some Twitter names. What are your Twitter
Man,
names?
let me start off by saying, I don't even know.
You don't know?